Okay, Doctor, you pinged an unnecessary amount of times. Would you
I did
please
not.
go into detail? You pinged us exactly 16 times, if I can remember. Hang on, let me just look at my notebook real quick.
I
was
said, I
also
got the
pinged
message I
in
sent.
Yowie Feet Freaks, which I have evidence for. Let me
Moderation
make
here.
it clear. Doc, you said this 15 times. Is that correct?
Maybe.
Who's
Everybody
my lawyer?
shut up.
Who's
Okay,
my
who's
lawyer?
the judge now? We actually need
I'm
a
the judge,
judge. 'cause
I'm the
Boss
judge.
Is the
shouldn't
judge.
hold the
Who's
for
my
2
lawyer?
seconds.
Who's my lawyer?
I will be your lawyer.
You're the prosecutor.
What?
No,
Aren't you
don't
Doc's
be the
lawyer?
lawyer.
I will be everyone's lawyer.
I
Order
will,
in the
I will
court.
be my own lawyer.
Order
Okay.
in the court. Order in the court. Please state your fucking defense.
AgingPurse, go ahead.
Okay, he is guilty partially of the crimes. However, the reason for which he committed these crimes was lack of infrastructure. The moderators were not there and capable, and so he, as he shouldn't have done, and he will be punished for doing,
Nico,
he began harassing the moderators. Now, for this heinous crime, I believe he should still be let go, and I believe the moderator should be told to listen and pay attention to what's being posted in Yowie Feet Pics. I rest my case.
Can you please explain why you think he should be let off the hook?
Because, sir, he did it for comedic value and also a real purpose. That purpose being getting the moderators help for something.
Okay, fair. Duck, would you like to state your reasons now?
I will pass this on to my
Deceased
lawyer.
Archibald
Deceased.
Duck.
I shall now pass this on to my lawyer, deceased Archibald Duck III Jr. Okay. Now, my client, as a victim of this heinous act, as AgingPurse so kindly put it, while the defendant found it very funny and very comedic. Ha 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 ha.
The lawyer
client
also
did not
found it
find
funny.
very funny. I'm not talking to you.
But I'm talking, though.
Interesting.
Alright? My lawyer. No, sorry. My client. What the?
What the
Is
goddamn
everyone
hell?
disconnected? What the hell?
No, disconnect this man.
Hello? What?
You didn't get disconnected, you're still here.
Oh my god.
Nico, stop streaming.
My-
Deceased
Just use a
Archibald
normal
Duck
VC.
Jr., can you please elaborate on why doctors should be banned for these heinous crimes?
While the defendant found it extremely comedic, Nico, I swear to God,
Just ignore him,
Okay,
just ignore him.
come
but like I said earlier, while Doc found it funny, alright, my client, deceased Archibald Duck III Jr., did not, and he found it very violent. He found it very intimidating. He found it very, very scary. He found it a very scary experience for himself
Okay.
to be in. All right,
Is that it?
and it distracted him from his game of Rainbow Six Siege that he was playing at that current moment in time. He ended up getting no kills that game, like he normally does.
Is that it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, come on, Mr. AgingPurse.
Hello there, Mr. Judge. So, my client here is wishing to understand what are the consequences of such a heinous act.
16 years to life.
Oh, that's actually something.
It goes.
Could I kindly request that we drop those numbers from 16 to life all the way down to 0?
Please, would you repeat that?
Could we kindly drop that down from 16 years to life, which is the current sentence, to 0?
Explain.
I believe my client was failed by the system.
Life sentence.
The moderator of which he was trying to get help,
Yes.
of which is the accuser, was unable or unwilling to help my client here. My client was a victim, sir. And I believe that because he is a victim, because he did not actively provoke the accused, as he is saying, that he should be given another chance. But if he does this again, he will be punished. But for this one action, he shall be given another chance. What, do you agree, sir?
Mr. AgingPurse, would you mind being quiet for 2 seconds? I just want to ask a very simple question to your lovely defendant.
Huh? Yeah.
Why was it that you were needing moderated assistance?
In Yowie Feet Pics.
But why?
It was because people were breaking rules.
So, Jerry, have we made any near decisions yet?
Just needed more evidence, man. Just need more
Okay.
evidence.
Deceased Archibald Duck, can you please come onto the stage?
Yeah, I wanted to call an objection earlier. Okay, Purse, you called the defendant.
Okay, before you start,
Uh,
can we please drag Mr. AgingPurse into this call?
Hello, is this me?
Oh man, why do I have to argue now?
Go ahead.
You called Docker, alright, the defendant, a victim. Meanwhile, there is evidence inside of Docker's stage chat showing the messages that were sent. Okay, which were the two messages: give me member at admin at velocity at moderator, and also please deal with this. What was there to deal with at that current moment in time?
I don't know. We'd have to
Ask.
invite up my defendant.
Please let me speak.
Please speak.
I was replying to an image that was being spammed quite a lot in general. I will send the.
Can we have Doctor move back to the audience, please? Can we
And-
have everybody move back to the audience, please? So, Jory, have we made any decisions yet?
I think I've made a decision.
Okay, can we get everybody in here, please?
My client
I
has one
find-
last thing to say.
Okay, one last thing.
Hey, I have
and then
one thing as well, but
one
like I need
last
to
thing.
find it. Hang on, no talk first.
May I speak for my client here?
One
You
last
can speak.
statement.
The purpose of the spamming, as I have just recently learned, if you're willing to open up the attachments chat, was my client trying to report an actual felony, a spamming of a certain picture. He was attempting to
Objection, Your
uphold.
Honor.
I am
Well,
still
let you-
speaking. He
Please,
was attempting
please,
to
everybody,
uphold
please,
the
everybody,
law
let
in this
AgingPurse
server,
speak.
and for this he is being struck down unfairly.
Objection, hearsay, Your Honor. Proof
Please speak.
of a message in which Docker sent yesterday with that exact image. Let me just like find it. Hang on.
Semantics.
Oh yes.
Purse, can you please be quiet?
Yesterday at 7:09 p.m. or 19:09. All right. This message was sent detailing that exact image being sent in general chat, and also more stuff of Docker spamming that image in the general chat, sending it multiple times within
Okay.
the same few hours. Okay.
Jory, have you made your decision?
I have made my decision.
Can everybody please mute?
I find the defendant not guilty.
Nuh-uh.
Alright.
Nuh-uh.
So-
I
Yeah,
object, sir. I
yeah,
object, Your
yeah.
Honor. Sir, I object. Sir, I object with the jury's.
Please be
Can't
quiet in the
object the
court.
jury.
Please be quiet in the court.
Object the jury.
So,
I would like to give
How
the
this
jury a round of applause, please.
Nuh-uh.
we have
Yeah,
made a decision
yeah.
that Doctor is not guilty.
Not
Doctor,
guilty.
you've been let off the hook.
I'm
Please enjoy
already
the rest of your
banned
day.
because of this. I don't know
Decision
what
Yeah,
I'm
he's
doing.
already been punished.